time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Texas Rangers and the San Diego Padres. So now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first down of the ball game. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. Popped him up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now. Next to hit is Willie Calhoun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
The 1-0 home.
2-0. Yeah.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
3 balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So now to the plate, Adolis Garcia. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit out towards second. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. 2-1 to David Dahl.
I get it, they want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Popped up. Holt has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Trent Grisham. Now the first pitch. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting third. And third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch.
At the ball.
Grisham over at second. Machado on at first with 2 down. That's popped up. Simmons onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nate Lowe. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a liner. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next, here is Charlie Culberson. So Brown, this one fouled off to the left side. Runner at second here with 1 man out, and it's fouled away. To short. And that's the second out. Now at the plate is Eli White, runner in scoring position with 2 down. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 down now. Now to bat, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Up next for the Rangers, Willie Calhoun.
Designated hitter.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Into the box now, Adolis Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on the second for the force in the side. That'll bring up Austin Nola.
Leading up for the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
And now the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that one yanked just foul. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
2-2 now.
Count remains 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that misses ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he got him. At the plate now is Trent Grisham. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. First pitch of the AB now. Manny Machado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Again, another foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. New inning set to get underway. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hosmer is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One gone in the Texas 4th. And now here's Nate Lowe. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Now the pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddox east to west.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Popped him up. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
The designated hitter.
First offering.
Soto.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Culberson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He slaps that one away and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Throw-in time at first for route number 2. Now into the box, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ball's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go as the third baseman, Charlie Culberson. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. First offering on its way. 0-1 delivery. This is popped up. Hosmer in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy.
Now here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Dahl, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and/or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Striding in is Austin Nova. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. 1-2.
One ball.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The tying run is in to score from second. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Up next, Trent Grisham, and their runners at the corners now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop! On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. Now to the plate, here is Manny Machado, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And standing in is the DH, Willie Calhoun. Into the corner and slicing foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Matt Strahm, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Matt
First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there. And it's quickly 0-2. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Nate Lowe digging in now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Curveball misses inside.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. No hits to this point.
The designated hitter.
First offering. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush
Play ball
tactic.
one.
They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here's a pop-up now. Low calls for it. Makes the play, one away. Next to dig in, Jake Cronenworth. He bounced out last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1-1 the count. Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. 3-2 pitch. It's taken on the inside corner, strike 3. Next to hit, Will Myers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And that's in there for a strike, 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Now time. Let's see. Tommy.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, Pham. Nope, that's down.
Eric Hosmer would be next. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's ready now is Andrelton Simmons. Flew out last time up. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here comes the 1-2. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up, Charlie Culberson. He grounded out last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Tatis over to his left, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Jonathan Hernandez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 72.
Now at the plate, here is Eric Hosmer. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Eric Hosmer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hosmer waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. So now to the plate, Brock Holt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers is under it. 2 down. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Pham is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Brett Martin is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up Trent Grisham. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's out number 1. And in steps Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
The count now at 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Popped him up. Culberson over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Ha-Seong Kim come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set, here it comes. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
No ball.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Ready on 0-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And a half-hearted swing there. Here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 53.
Greg Stammen will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in the hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. From the stretch, here's the pitch. David Dahl stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Looks like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in next, Nate Lowe is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Number 51 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 51.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Will Myers.
Here we go for the Padres. The right fielder, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, it'll be Tommy Pham, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1,
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Now back, first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Up high, 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Ready with another 2-strike offering. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This is foul right side. Here's the 0-2. Strike three, and the potential winning run laid waste. So now into the box is Andrelton Simmons. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Throw to first gets him, 1 out here to lead off the 10th. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Charlie Culberson set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away, and it's fouled away. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Up next is the Rangers.
Fouled away. The 0-1 hit on the ground down the first baseline. 1 there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Big at bat now, and here is Fernando Tatis Jr. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Friar shortstop. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Number 2.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. When you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Craig Stammen pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for